everybody, and welcome to Radio Redux. That was a battle on the East Deck from Vanquish, which has been named as one of Eurogamer's 50 games of this generation. In fact, I think it was the highest Sega title, beating even Bayonetta, its Platinum Games cousin. Before that, we had Xenophobia, Alcatraz Boss, which I believe is from Gunblade New York. It could be other machine guns, I don't know, either one of them. This is Outrun 2 now, with Life Was a Bore, because dear God, my life feels like that at the moment.
That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical, he found me. Summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to
carrying yourself so well. I made myself a promise. What's that? Not to get emotional. As I remain stable. I take another glance at you. If we were at the disco, then I would have to dance with you. This isn't cool, not cool. And in my lonely eyes, I see myself in eloquent stride. In a sharp tuxedo, here goes nothing to her. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. We need some help in aisle 10. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. Check it out. I seen you about 9:15. You shine in the neon sign. Where are you from? You floating like an angel at night into my life and leave me with a song to write. And now I'm loaded, holding my sack. Been wondering where she is at. With a line of customers getting mad. They didn't see what I seen. The store queen made everything easier for one fine E. And in my bloodshot eyes, all I can see is everything's fine. With a turning stomach, running thoughts through my head. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. We need some help in aisle 10. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. You came in here again. I'm drinking by the copier. I made myself a promise. Now what was that? That I would finally talk to her. As I remain stable. I take another drink for you. I set it on the table. Whoa. I'm sure I look a drunken fool. I'm seeing two. Whoa. And in my lonely eyes, I see myself in eloquent stride. In a sharp tuxedo, here goes nothing to her. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. We need some help in aisle 10. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. We need some help in aisle 10. Hello, Allison, aisle 10, aisle 10, aisle 10. Yeah. Aisle 10, we need some help in aisle 10.
Raise a glass to the girl in aisle 10. Whoever she is. Probably is an undercover security lady. That was Scapegoat Wax with aisle 10. And lots of screaming. That was also a request for an Exone Cop, who I was unable to get his first two. So, first two choices went down the pan, so here, that was number 3. Just as well, because I didn't have number 4 either. Welcome to Radio Redux, here on Radio Sega. Countdown now, we're midway through November. And I need to step up shows because I need to get this thing all wrapped up nicely before the end of the year. Although I don't suppose it's an absolute disaster if Radio Redux goes into 2014. But yes, we're slowly but surely clawing our way to the end of the show and the series. There's still things to do, still things to have. There's going to be a Rex Factor special down the line at some point in time, where we will look back at the best and the worst of the Rex Factor down the years, and also you'll have a chance to listen to those people who entered for this year's Rex Factor. Chaos Bliss says Radio Redux going into 2014. Don't get my hopes up, mang. I know. It could be worse. It could be Ming getting your hopes up, and he's merciless. You know, What plaything can you offer me today? The habitants refer to it as Radio Sega. Most effective, Your Majesty. Shall we destroy this Radio Sega? It's a street thing, yeah, brat, blood, my brother. So, let's carry on with the rest of the show. There's still other stuff besides that as well. You know, there's going to be a show specifically dedicated to all the what's it called? Driving games. That's the one. Driving games. I was thinking of doing it today, but then I just thought no. And there's some of Dr. Scott's first time tuning into Radio Redux. Well, you picked a bad day. I'm sorry to say. Play one of his works, says M20. What, Vija's works? No. I can do one better than playing you Vija's works. And we all know the ladies like his works. Oh, I can do one better than playing Vija. I can summon him. I can summon him to Radio Redux. That's what I can do. And, you know, I pick somebody else as well. Dotskonic's now known as Guest. Was that shameful to be named on air? Oh dear. Anyway, but hello to all the guys who are actually in the Radio Sega chat, who are Sonic Zone Cop, Vija Trekkie SSF 1991, who's going to be broadcasting the Macy's Day Parade for the 3rd year running, I am told. And then we have, he's going to be there, he's going to be wearing a giant fluffy coat, and he's going to have a somewhat airhead co-host. So me, probably. No, someone attractive. Inigo Venato, who's on an iPad. Oh, well, aren't you fancy? Ilias Dark 8 as well, who I forgot. Dr. Scott Nitsky now, who I guess is the Russian version of Dr. Scottnik. Dragon Blaze 123. Didn't know. Now he's going to show you the power that is him. CTR, underscore Spondy, Voice, the Chaos Blue, M20, who's having all sorts of Wi-Fi problems. Oh, so Ilias Dark says hi to me in return. Now that's nice. That's something I don't normally get. Hello, Ilias Dark 8. You just made my day. Where are we? M20 said, whoa, 21. Super Snively. Super Snively. Super Snively. You can wrestle. And then we've got Trigon as well. So yes, I think we should summon. I just mentioned him and how he's going to be broadcasting and doing stuff, and the fact that he is on Super Amazo, one of a kind laptop now, and it's like you can hear him now. I'm also going to summon Donnie, to summon both of them via means of black magic. Speaking of black magic, this is fancy. It's an old iPad that is second hand. Well, it's more than I have. You with your Apple Chaos Magics. None of my Apple devices even work anymore. Or certainly not properly. I pressed the volume button on my old iPod Touch the other day, and a crack just went from bottom to the top of the screen completely. Hairline crack. It was like, it's not even on the screen or anything. I was like, what the hell? Boom shakalaka, says. Yeah. Exactly. Let's summon those two then. Be warned, for I am summoning you now. I am calling this group because I need other people to speak. It's very simple.
Greetings.
Ah, I hear Donnie. Hello, sir.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
And I hear a Phil as well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Surprisingly good. Yes. Hello. Hello,
Excellent.
everyone.
Excellent. They should be able to hear you now properly, because now I know the secret. No,
The secret. There's a secret.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. No, the secret of having these conversations and having them at a volume that they can hear you.
Oh, that's a good secret to have.
That is a very good secret. I personally think it's an excellent secret. And more importantly, it should be clear for everybody. There'll be a clear and present danger of both of you.
We're a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
you
yes,
two
we
probably are. You two probably are. So, Mr. Donny, Esquire,
Yes.
keeper of the Flame of Unu. How has your week been?
It's been interesting. Mostly just finally getting this laptop set up and ready to go, finally.
Yeah.
After a good week of transferring and work. But it's done, finally.
Yay, work.
Yay.
Oh, that old thing. And you, Mr. Vija, how have you been?
I've been quite good. I escaped. I didn't turn up to work on Friday, so I had a slightly better week. But I did, in lieu, I had to make a speech on Saturday afternoon at a wedding. So there was that. But it was I'm told it was a very nice speech, and I had a good time and didn't get drunk, or really drunk. So all good.
Oh, good. And you're off to India soon, aren't you?
Yes, next Sunday.
He's off to India
No, not for holidays. Not for holidays. For work.
for work. Well, you're still off somewhere.
Yes. My one consolation from this is I get to miss 2 weeks of Christmas crazy, and I'm going to be somewhere nice and warm, whilst everyone else in the UK is freezing their bollocks off. No offence, guys.
Ah, yes. So, what have you been playing this last week, the pair of you?
Well, I was playing some Super Meat Boy last night. Played some All Stars Racing Transformed and some Sonic Generations on Steam. Try to have this laptop run those, and I was quite pleased.
You were quite pleased because you do know that it's now going to be Sonic's 20th anniversary again,
Yeah,
thanks to First for Figures.
yeah. I hear it got retconned to next year.
Yeah, it's First Figures are releasing a new series of Sonic dioramas, which is great because nobody outside of America uses the word diorama. So the first thing that they have to do is explain to everybody what a diorama is. The only reason anyone outside America knows what a diorama is because of the Simpsons episode about dioramas. That's literally it. So unless underneath the street in City Escape is going to be a cow's heart, it's not really going to work. Although apparently it's going to be City Escape, and it's great because it's a diorama. So by the looks of things, you get to buy the modern Sonic and buy the classic Sonic, and buy the background, which will have the gun truck in it. So I rather suspect it's going to be 3 specific purchases.
Collect them all.
Collect them all, or alternatively, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm still waiting for them to make the Shadow statue, which I've paid for.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so yeah, they're not getting anything more out of me. There's this distinct, unless maybe if it's cheap and I can buy the City Escape modern Sonic on its own.
Yeah.
That's a good question. What snowboard are they using?
Well, it's a very important question, really. I mean, if he's using the wrong kind of snowboard, he could just skid to a halt or something. I don't know. I'm not a
the
snowboarding
sheer-
expert.
Well, yes, but you are within the realms of science as an engineer, so you'll know that if he has enough friction, then he's not going to actually slide.
Yes, that sounds like something a scientist would say.
Yes. Alternatively, if the underside is made of like the same material as you have, say, at the side of a matchbox,
Then it could be quite interesting.
it could be quite interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Screaming around at the speed of sound.
That's what I should have gone with.
Got places to go. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Can't stick around as my feet have melted.
Just getting sanded down to a nub. Yeah, I'm terrible at this.
Just keep on moving ahead.
And that was the Halloween mix of City Escape.
Someone call 911 before I am dead.
Nah, it's all good. He's pretty much dead already.
Yeah. Someone call a hearse for me. Anyway, there we go. So that's what it's going to be, and it's going to be that first figures are going to make things that catch fire.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. It's there.
It's official, confirmed.
It's canon.
Yes.
But the fact is, they are doing this Sonic Generations line, which is a bit like Sega promoting Sonic Generations with the skating event earlier this year.
Yeah.
Being the 22nd year of 22nd anniversary. Yeah. Okay. So let's do a 2-year-old game and promote that.
Yep, that sounds about right.
We could promote Sonic Lost World, but no, we're going to promote
Yep.
Sonic Generations.
Oh god, yeah. Because it's more important that we sell some more Sonic Generations as opposed to promote the game that's coming up.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to remember the lead time for producing these things is incredibly long for figures. I mean, I don't know if you guys recall, but when they first got the license, the first statue was delayed by the best part of a year. Finally they can hit their release schedules for the most part now.
It's good.
For the most part, but they're getting better. But it's still, it's never on time. Or if it's or if it has. No, I tell a lie. It was on time once, and I was suddenly it's like, what? No, I hadn't prepared for you being on time. You've taken money that I don't have.
Ah, dear. Because the joke was that after they were going to lose the license, and after Metal Sonic, they were going to. Sega were like about them doing the license, and then I came along and went, actually, this is awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. They're certainly being prolific now. So that'll please Sega. I seem to remember a time where Sega were just like very, very cautious about getting all the licenses back in house and making sure that there wasn't like a lot of tat being produced.
I remember that. That was a long time ago. Now I think they tweaked the policy a little.
They tweaked the policy. Well, they got somebody in charge of merchandising. You see.
Yes, and
then it was just like, then that person's thinking, I look good if we're selling stuff.
Yes.
So now Sonic is licensed on everything again. Everything.
And I'm just surprised that they managed to license it to everything. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog isn't as... Let's all be fair here. He isn't the Hedgehog he used to be.
Well, cover your ears, purists.
Yeah, so I'm going to be strung up, half drawn and quartered now, aren't I?
Nah, not from me, you're not.
Don't worry, I'm not far behind you on the apathy scale.
Yes. Sonic wants an Orbot and Cubot statue. That'd be good.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I like those guys.
I want a button you press on the Cubot statue and it just does various sound bites in different broken voice chip modulations. Arr! Arr! He's killed me, or something, whatever he says. I can't remember. Cubot's lines are very memorable.
Oh, exceptionally.
Yes. Arr! Shiver me timbers! That was the one thing I remember him saying from Lost World.
Well, howdy, yo. Didn't he say something like that? I don't know. I seem to remember he had a Texan at one point.
Yeah. And I remember... I remember him at the end where it was just like, "Hey, buddy!"
Oh, Christ. I'm just curious how they managed to make that work in the original Japanese.
I don't think the writer particularly cared about the Japanese,
Yeah.
which is great because you had the Japanese doing the situation in the game, and then the Americans doing the story, and then it had to meet up in between.
Yeah, and probably that the vocal jokes probably fell on deaf ears for the Japanese. I don't know. I've not seen the Japanese lines.
Have either of you two gentlemen seen the video that was doing the rounds earlier with all the Sochi 2014 celebrations?
No, actually.
No.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mario and Sonic 2014 is out.
Oh, yeah. That's also a thing.
Oh, right, yes. I'm sorry. I stopped caring 2 editions ago.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with it is it's a shame actually because it's exactly what it should have been in the first place
Oh, lovely.
with the online capability.
Well, Nintendo's always been a bit slow on the uptick.
I've actually been looking. Despite the fact I don't actually have a Wii U, I have been looking to see if I could see it. As far as I'm aware, no one in the entirety of Belgium seems to be stocking it.
Well, that's peculiar. Europe's one of the biggest markets for Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to find it anywhere. But no, there's. If you get the opportunity, it just shows you all the different celebrations. Specifically, if there is like 2 of them in a team. So everybody tends to have their there's a generic yes, hello, yes, we've won, well done. And then if there's this character and this character, they have a special animation, which is actually, and these are actually really nice. So you have ones like, I mean, Sonic and Tails do their sort of we're best friends thing,
Brofist kind of thing.
Brofist. Shadow and Silver have one, which I'm very disappointed to tell you is not Shadow roundhouse kicking Silver in the head.
Is it him roundhouse kicking him in the balls?
No.
Oh.
No. There are no kicking. They sort of do their own celebration, turn to each other, then sort of go, yeah, and look away.
Well, apathy win!
Apathy wins. Mario and Sonic have a sort of a good, respectful, high five.
It's a pity the fans don't have the same respect for each other.
Yeah. What are they talking about? I don't know, says the chat room. We've just come in. So, we're talking about...
What were we talking
We're talking
Mario
about
and Sonic.
the animation celebrations of the new Mario and Sonic game. Okay?
Yep.
So, then there was... I'm trying to think of the other ones. Oh, yeah, Vector and Knuckles have like Brofist tumbling celebratory moment. Blaze and Silver have a thing where they do a sort of weird ballet action.
I always wondered about those two.
Yeah, and then you have it's the old friends, and actually it's really weird because some of the crossover ones they actually have Vector and Donkey Kong have one, which is
it makes sense. They're the same sort of class.
Yeah, they're the big mutual respect one. Also, Knuckles and Donkey Kong have big fist like mock boxing one. The problem comes with Amy, actually.
Surely she could be paired with one of the princesses or something.
Well, no, she has one. She has one with Peach, where, well, for some reason they've decided now, the Sonic team, that they're going to make Amy as whiny and as obnoxious as possible.
She wasn't already.
Well, she had character progression.
Yeah, she did. To be fair.
That has all been thrown out of the window.
Well, this is really good. This is a really good job appealing to half your potential market, really, when you think about it.
So now, Amy's one. She sort of tries to glomp Sonic, and Sonic half fends off. And
does he do kind of face palm just to hold her at a distance?
No, they don't want to overuse the face palm, I think.
Yeah.
And so she sort of jumps up. She jumps up and down, holding both of his hands in a sort of shaking hands celebration, and then won't let go of his hands.
Oh, lovely.
And Amy's ones are like, "Yay! I win! I did it on my own," and stuff like that. And it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was
even with Peach. She does one with Peach, and it's exactly the same.
Well, she was always kind of a strong-ish, independent character.
She's like Amy and Blaze have one where she sort of does the same, yay, we win, and sort of hugs her from behind like, you're my best friend, and Blaze is like, what the fuck are you doing? Looks at her like seriously, get the fuck off me now. But the one with Peach is like, she does that and goes, yay, celebrate, and Peach being Peach humours her. and sort of does the hug girl BBF thing from behind, and sort of like says, yeah, you, and sort of goes, yes, you did, like pushes Amy front and centre. It's so bizarre. There's some great ones though for Mario and Bowser do a sort of joint celebration, then realise that they're doing a joint celebration, and then go like, phew.
I just saw the Eggman and Sonic one, and it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, well, Sonic sort of jumps on Eggman and knocks him out of the way a bit.
But he doesn't seem to notice initially. Yeah. Okay, muted the music because it was irritating.
The poor guy at the end of that video saying, "Why on earth are you doing this?"
Torturing me.
Yeah, I'm watching the video too. I literally saw Sonic just give Eggman a noogie with
his foot.
Yeah.
Actually, the one that's the most adorable is actually Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Oh, that one just came up on my video.
And it is just adorable, because it's just like, yay, father-son.
Happy families.
Yeah, it's just like, yay, Bowser Jr. Yeah, I did it! And Bowser's like, and then lifts him up on his shoulder, and it's like, it's really sweet. Really sweet. Actually, one of the really weird ones is, and this probably has come up for you now, is Wario and Knuckles.
Well, nope, I didn't see that one yet. They're now just getting to the crossover pairs.
Yes, Wario and Knuckles have one. Which again is just like the we're boxing thing. Yeah, fist punch. There it
is right there.
Bizarre.
Yeah, now it just came up.
Which is it's all very strange.
Well, it's a nice little touch they've done. Oh, wait. Yeah,
it's nice, and there's lots of other things. I mean, Tails and Luigi have one. Dr. Scully calls Waluigi and Shadow. Why?
What the hell?
What have they got? What have they actually got in common at all? Nothing. Very, very, very strange.
Yoshi and Silver? What?
Yes, I know. But Mario and Luigi, not Mario and Luigi, Mario and Yoshi is quite nice. With Mario they both do a joint celebration, and then Mario leaps onto Yoshi to do his like fist pump into the air.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Well, it is certainly a nice little feature on the game, trying to encourage people to play the game more just to see a small animation.
Did Donkey Kong and Vector just elbow bump each other?
Oh god, yeah, no, they're like big.
They're best buds.
I don't think Vector has a problem with anybody at all. which is weird.
I sort of just seen the Silver and Yoshi animation, and they were just standing there like pints of milk, and just thought, well, this is anticlimactic, and then they just both jumped up in the air. And the thing,
They
it's
do
like,
like a weird sort of joint pose.
yeah, well, Silver floats, and Yoshi does his whatever that is.
But Yoshi's doing the sort of like the on one foot pointing,
Yeah.
which is just bizarre. Anyway, so check out the video if you've got the chance, because apparently the game doesn't exist anywhere. So,
To be fair, I haven't had the chance to check big shops. I've been at the wedding all weekend.
that ending I just saw with the of the video. Thanks for watching. P.S. I never want to play Bullet Bill sled racing ever again.
I wonder why.
yes.
Every single character combination, just working through and then recording it, and then this person needs a better life.
You got this pose, Mike.
That looks like a homing celebration. Be careful, Sonic.
You got a gold medal.
I don't want it.
You came in first. You got a gold medal. So did he. You must kill him and get his gold medal. Then you can have his power.
Oh wow! I can see that happening.
Oh yes. So yeah, that game's out as well. One of the things I mentioned at the start of the show with Vanquish was that Vanquish was part of Eurogamer's top 50 games of this generation.
Really?
Bayonetta, from a Sega point of view, Bayonetta was also in there.
Oh.
And apart from that, I don't think Sega had a game.
Well, considering Vanquish
Two.
and Bayonetta were both...
Vanquish was really high.
yeah, but I mean...
17.
Oh, wow. But I mean, they were both games that weren't developed internally by Sega, they were just ones they've just published for.
Yeah, but what games do Sega get developed internally now?
Sonic ones.
Sonic, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Bum bum bum.
Would you like to have a guess at what number one was?
Something tells me it was Mario. Related to Mario.
You would be in the right ballpark.
And this is the best games of this year.
Of this generation.
Probably Super Mario Galaxy.
Because 2 was cliche.
Yep, you are correct. There's lots of like ties and joint ones and other things. Number 2, I believe, was Dark Souls.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was a whole lot of joint games, and Halo 3 was there. FIFA was in there as an entire series. Guitar Hero 2, GTA 4. Yeah, it's based upon the top 5 of everybody who works for Eurogamer, basically, and they took of the ones that they enjoyed the most. So yeah, there we go. What's going on there? Let's have a music track because actually
music.
Yeah, and actually the show's almost over.
Wow, that was quick.
When did this happen?
Yeah, wait, we started?
Well, considering we spent, I think, a good 10 minutes talking about joint celebrations.
Yes. Let's celebrate good times. No, wait, sorry.
Come on.
Get someone
Okay.
that can sing.
Would you like some BioShock Infinite or Infinity, one of the two?
I actually bought that recently, but I've not taken it out of the box yet.
Okay. Well, you can have that, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or alternatively Batman Arkham City.
Yay, Batman.
Batman. Okay. You've got the music Wham! Gotcha coming up. After which we're going to have Borderlands with Travelling to the Vault. Okay, we'll be back after this. That was Travelling to the Vault from Borderlands 1. So guys, we're rapidly approaching the end of the year.
Dun dun dun.
The end of 2013, the beginning of 2014. But what game... And obviously we've got a lot of games in the lead up to Christmas, because marketing says that you will buy things during that period of time. So, what's coming up between now and the end of the year that you really want to play?
I've already got everything that I want to play. I just don't have the time anymore.
Donnie?
I guess the new Mario and Sonic game, mostly because of the online. Not because of the joint celebrations, but the online.
You can play against Jamie.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, does he actually have the game?
But he has a Wii U.
Oh, well, that's true. Huh.
I'm guessing he would get. He would get the game. If he doesn't have it already.
Yeah. He has Lost World, but but not Mario and Sonic.
Oh, indeed. I've got the only one that I'd like is Link Between Worlds, the New Zealand one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, right, that one. I forgot about that.
However, I would require a 3DS for that. So
which sucks. Yes. I mean, the games I wanted came out recently. So we got Batman: Arkham Origins, which is kind of just Batman Arkham City rewind or replay. And then
Does yours crash?
No, it doesn't. It hasn't crashed on me yet. But I don't know how far into the game you have to be for it to crash. I'm not that far. I'm only about 17%. And well, the other game of the moment is Rocksmith 2014 edition, because I want to try and learn guitar.
Fair dues.
And I could never get a hold of the last edition with an actual guitar. So prepare yourselves to be deafened by, rather than me singing, me playing a guitar now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, we have actually reached the end of the show. To my my just general amazement, really.
Oh, wow.
That went really quick as soon as people came on here, so that was great. My thanks to Donnie and to Vija for participating in this show. Tune in next week where there will be a show, because there has to be, otherwise we're not going to get through the rest of the series. But,
yes.
Yes, thank you for listening. We're going to go off and prepare to do something on Last Minute Continue. Goodness knows what.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
I'm open to suggestions, gentlemen.
Pie. Everyone likes pie.
Let's play Pie.
3.142. Do I win?
What?
No, because I wanted it to 4 decimal places.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid you didn't pay attention. You didn't read the question properly.
Oh.
Next time, read the paper properly before you begin. It says so in the instructions at the top.
Why don't you follow directions?
It's written on the board. It's written on the board as well, along with your start and stopping time. M20 randomly says Katamari Damacy, please. Well,
I don't even.
I don't know. Can we do that?
We can do that, as a matter of fact. Okay, so we can have some Katamari Damacy. We can have the main theme, Katamari on the Rock. And then we're going to have Bad Religion and Inner Logic from Crazy Taxi. Because otherwise there will be trouble. Big trouble in China. Or something.
Yeah.
We're out, guys. See you next week.
Peace.
do your best. Picnic even feels so good. 素敵なアフタヌーン。プラチナみんな yeah。固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you。君だけにラブ Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ Compilationお揃いの T シャツ Hey 手編みのマフラーと Oh yeah ハートに目白ししちゃいますこんな日は歌って踊ろう主役は僕だけど It's my way It's my way ななななななななたまり魂ななななななななたまり魂なな塊魂Constitution, if I pierce the complexity, I won't find salvation. Just falling over truth on the evil and deception. There is a